5 a.m., two shadowy figures approach Carter and Harrell's foxhole. Carter fires 4 quick shots from his Garand as Harrell wakes up and gets into his fighting position.
He looked down to his front and saw 2 Japanese coming out of a ravine.
History isn't just found in books, it's told through the courage of those who lived it. Today, I'm bringing to life a moment from one of the fiercest battles of World War II. On March 3rd, 1945, on Iwo Jima, 2 Marines, Sergeant William Harrell and Private Andrew Carter, stood their ground against overwhelming odds, holding their position against a platoon of Japanese soldiers. In this diorama build, I'll be recreating the grit, chaos, and heroism of that night, piece by piece. So let's dive in and honor their story. So unfortunately, I lost some of my footage creating the diorama when I was transferring it over to the computer. But to counteract, I'll just give you a little history lesson that this scene is based on an incident or battle that fought in Iwo Jima. On March 3rd, 1945, Iwo Jima, the volcanic rock shook under the thunder of artillery. In the chaos, 2 Marines, Sergeant William G. Harrell and Private First Class Andrew J. Carter Jr., found themselves holding a lonely defensive position against an entire platoon of Japanese soldiers. That night, waves of attackers surged forward, determined to overrun the Marines' post. Harrell, manning his weapon despite being wounded by a grenade, fought with relentless grit. Carter, standing shoulder to shoulder with him, poured fire into the darkness, keeping the enemy at bay. For hours, the two fought on, until the last assault was broken, and the position still held. For his extraordinary bravery, Sergeant Harrell was awarded the Medal of Honor. Private First Class Carter received the Navy Cross, the second highest decoration for valor in combat. When the war ended, Harrell returned home to Texas, learning to live and work with prosthetic hooks after losing both hands. He married, raised a family, and dedicated himself to helping other wounded veterans through his work at the Veterans Administration. Carter also came home to Texas, living quietly for decades, and in later years, he would recall his time on Iwo Jima with a mix of pride and humor, once joking that if he and Harrell had followed their impulse during the flag raising, a Texas flag might have flown alongside of the Stars and Stripes. 2 Marines, 1 stand, a story of courage carved forever in the black sands of Iwo Jima. When the dust settled on that night in Iwo Jima, the courage of Sergeant Harrell and Private Carter became a lasting testament to the Marine Corps' fighting spirit. Recreating this moment was more than building a scene. It was paying tribute to the 2 men who stood their ground when it mattered the most. If you enjoyed this build, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more dioramas that bring history to life, one battle at a time. See you in the next video, guys.